This daily market update has been brought to you by Daily Wealth Report. Trading involves risk of loss and may not be suitable for you. Past performance is no guarantee or reliable indication of future results. All advice and education content is of the nature of general information only and must not in any way be construed or relied upon as legal, financial, or personal advice.
Good morning, traders and investors. It is Wednesday, the 27th of June, and we've had some mixed activity overnight. In Europe, we saw the FTSE index down very slightly, 3.7 of a point, and that's virtually unchanged as we see the FTSE there. It does look like it's slightly up. It closed at 5446, but is in a continuation of the short-term retracement at the moment. The German DAX was able to put a little bit of weight on. It gained 6 points, or 0.5%, and closed at 1319. You can see the hesitation there in the candlestick where there's very little activity between the open and the close, so it had ranged throughout the day. And the CAC 40, the French CAC 40, had closed slightly down as well, down 9 points or 0.3%. It too was range bound for most of the day, wavering between positive and negative from the opening bell through to the close. As we have a look at the US markets, the Dow Jones put a little bit of weight on. It was up 32 points, or 0.2%, so that's virtually unchanged. It started the day just slightly better than break even, slipped into the negative, and then spent the remainder of the day recovering. So it wasn't a strong conviction from buyers there. The S&P 500 also put on a little bit of weight, 6 points or 0.4%, and this too was following a very similar pattern to the Dow Jones index. Technology stocks were slightly stronger from a buying perspective. They put on the Nasdaq put on 17 points, or 0.6%, closing at 2854. And subsequently, because the markets were just wavering around, the volatility index had a very small range for the day. The VIX actually closed down 66 cents, or 3%, and remains hovering just above its long-term lows there. As we look closer to home, the ASX 200 was down 14 points on Tuesday, and you can see that it attempted again to push into these lows that would form a new long-term low, but rebounded through the afternoon. It closed at 4,013, and the SPY futures are up 9 points ahead of the opening bell this morning, so that might provide a little bit of impetus for a positive open today. That's our summary for Wednesday, the 27th of June. Look forward to giving you an update again tomorrow.